Hey guys, welcome back to another Quick Inform video. In today's video, we're talking about AT&T and what it needs to do to really catch up because it's definitely lagging in the 5G sector when it comes to big carriers. So of course, OpenSignal. This is a report by them. Of course, OpenSignal. If you guys know them, they do like speed tests, and now they're starting to do where they're mapping coverage and everything. But there's 4 carriers out there. Well, technically 5 now, I guess. Technically, there's Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Dish, and as well US Cellular if you're in that in that region. But let's go ahead, of course, guys. But the big 3 players, honestly, is going to be Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. With AT&T having the second spot, you would think that they would have the second place with 5G coverage, but no, it's actually last, pretty dead last compared to, like I said, Verizon and T-Mobile. So let's go ahead and read this article, and I'll tell you my personal opinion about it, and let's just have a good chat about it. So let me button this up a little bit more professional. There you go. Yep. Okay. So it says OpenSignal published its latest 5G experience finding this week, detailing that when it comes to US carriers, you should probably be with either Verizon or T-Mobile. Now, I'll tell you this, guys. I try different carriers all the time right now. I'm actually trying out AT&T. That's why I kind of decided to do this article. And I'll tell you this, AT&T, their coverage is pretty good. It's actually, like I said, not as good as Verizon, because I did try Verizon, or Visible, should I say, which uses Verizon's towers. But I feel like AT&T's speeds are a little bit better, at least in my area, with congestion. That's all I have to say there. But it says, well, AT&T continues to lag behind in all notable categories. It says, looking over the data, there's not one category where AT&T took home the gold. Ooh. In fact, diving deeper into the state-by-state data, AT&T had 0 outright wins, but did have 12 joint wins. To put the numbers into context, Verizon had a total of 173 outright wins and 59 joint wins, while T-Mobile came in with 63 outright wins and 52 joint wins based on these numbers alone. So of course, we're going to look more into this stuff in just a little bit, but like I said, to me, speed and everything, download and upload speed's not everything. Yeah, it matters, guys, but for me, coverage is a big thing, because here in my area, like I said, I live in rural North Carolina, but I'm like 20 minutes away from the city. So here, AT&T works great, and Verizon. T-Mobile does not at all. T-Mobile is basically a dead zone out here, even though they have 5G coverage, but inside buildings here, they're not that good. Inside the office, you get 0 bars. So yeah, it's cool that their speeds are, crazy fast, but if you can't access it, there's no, real win there. But like I said, of course, these tests are done in different cities, probably big cities. So of course, in big cities, all the carriers are really good. So of course, in big cities, T-Mobile would take the win all the time, especially with their 5G. So it says the categories tested it and sequentially awarded are 5G video experience, 5G, and this is all about 5G. Remember, 4G is still plenty fast, guys. But of course, everybody wants 5G. So 5G video experience, 5G game experience, 5G voice app experience, general 5G availability, and well as both 5G download and upload speeds. Like I said, I'll tell you right now, AT&T, their upload speeds and download speeds, and overall, should I say, 5G coverage is almost not there. I do get some AT&T 5G, and it's not that fast, actually. Sorry, I'm trying to drink more coffee for some reason. So let's look at the 5G Experience Awards. This is July 2023, so this year. So as you can see, AT&T took nothing, no wins at all. Good God. T-Mobile, they did take in the 5G download speed, which we all know T-Mobile's download speeds are fast. Like I said, if you're in a big city, guys, in a good T-Mobile coverage area, T-Mobile hands down, I give them my hats off to them. I don't wear a hat, but you know what I mean. Their download speeds will blow everybody away. And of course, 5G availability as well, T-Mobile. Like I said, in the areas that they do have coverage in, like I said, this totally differs. You might be somewhere else, like I said, but I'm giving you my personal experience. T-Mobile coverage is good, but once you start traveling a little bit, it gets very shaky. Of course, Verizon has the best coverage out of all of them, but remember, we're talking about just 5G. So For 5G video experience, Verizon took the win. 5G live video experience, Verizon took the win because remember the coverage is so good. I mean, you can get it everywhere almost. 5G game experience, Verizon. 5G voice app experience, Verizon. Of course, they didn't win the 5G download speed or they did win the upload speed. Wow. But so most people kind of want the download speed. And of course, they did not win the 5G availability because it is true, T-Mobile does have the best 5G nationwide 5G. So it says when it comes to plain old speed, T-Mobile should be your carrier of choice so long as you live in an area. Look at that. Remember, as long as you live in an area that is well covered. Like I said, this test period, OpenSignal did find Verizon 5G upload speeds to be slightly faster than T-Mobile. So 18.5 megabits per second to 0.03 megabits per second ahead of T-Mobile. So, but who cares? Their upload speeds, like I said, Verizon took the majority of awards, including one for 5G gaming. There is a lot of numbers and data to go over in this report. So if you're in the market for a new carrier, we slightly recommend you look it over and check out, your state. So, like I said, all this is nice, but you want to go into your carrier's website. Let's say if you're looking at T-Mobile, you want to go to the T-Mobile website and look at the 5G coverage and see how well it is, or 4G coverage. As well as you want to look at Verizon and AT&T. Like I said, AT&T for my area is the best, or the second best. Verizon, of course, number one. AT&T is the second best in coverage. And their speeds are still plenty. You can get about 80 to 90 to 100 on 4G LTE, which is still plenty fast, guys. I don't think you need more than that. But like I said, what I think AT&T definitely needs to light a little fire under their butt so they can get more 5G, and they are slowly building out. Before, I think last year, I had no 5G coverage here in my area. Now I do have some 5G coverage in my area, and AT&T's 5G coverage is a lot better in the bigger cities, like the capital and all that stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like AT&T? Like I said, I like them, and I think I might stick with them for a little while. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, check out the description below where you can support the channel in many ways. Thanks so much, guys.